wanna bring us in? I'm recording.
Oh, you are? Okay. 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Stop it!
Hi, welcome to Pete and Patrick Play Pit People, or as we called it in the last episode, Pit Plays. Peter Pipe. And here we are playing a game.
Hey guys. I just keep thinking like it's so much better with both of us for us to just go like, and then there's a pause, and then I just think about like how great it will sound for the theme song to start.
I know. I can't wait to watch this stuff. So hey, viewers out there, we are back. We have a new team. Both Peter and I have some more exotic folks on our team. You will see Giant McMuscletown on the left, which is Peter's new big jacked dude. I am still using Octoclops, and I think we're going to go and do some more battling. You ready to do this thing, Pete?
Yeah, I'm ready to do it. And I would also like to let you know that this episode is sponsored by Muscle Milk, which is how this guy got so huge.
Muscle milk. You might think it's weird to milk a muscle. And that's the end of our slogan.
Yep. Wait, I have not selected it. Yes, I have. Oh, I have not selected a hero. Oh, whoopsies. Okay.
You gotta put a crown on somebody's head. You took out your hero.
I did it.
Cool. All right, let's go do some stuff.
Yeah.
I am actually going to go ahead and buy one more recruit cage.
Okay, I probably would do that as well. Oh, no, I won't, because I didn't use mine, because I messed
You didn't.
All right. Well,
You didn't do anything wrong. You're doing perfect. You're doing perfect.
Did you want to do Attack of the People That Are on Fire quest?
I mean, whatever's fine. We could do that. We could do a story quest. Friend of the show, Paul, told me that the skulls correlate with how hard the thing is. So last time when we tried this quest, we just went out and we did a couple battles beforehand and lost some people. So that made the next battle it was a non-starter. So if we do this, it's kind of a repeat of a past battle, but that's not the end of the world, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we could do it, and what we'll do is we'll just go straight for it. We'll try to get all of our characters out alive, and we will hopefully be able to finish the quest.
I do have one thing to say. What about quests?
That's a really good point. I don't know what I have.
That pause said, I don't want to go with this joke, but this is improv, so we have to yes and.
Yes and. Yeah, next time I'll just try to say no. I'll just yell no at you. I guarantee it. Bookmark this one, so that when I yell no at you, it'll be okay. I will no but you. Alright, so we're gonna do Attack of the Firemen?
You know what? Let's go for it, because I think the worst thing that can happen is my computer crashes.
That's not my favorite thing. But let's try it.
Well, the second worst thing that could happen is that we don't win. And, that's okay, right? We're just having fun. Oh, I'm driving boy. Okay.
Keep driving.
Keep driving. Okay, it wants me to go this way.
Through the water. I remember this sort of happened last time too. We had to dodge a lot of fights.
Yeah.
So I think that those flying dudes are called like pixies or something. I think they hit terribly hard.
Yes.
And if you'll remember.
They have so much they just set everything on fire too, so they do all this area of effect damage.
Yeah. So I get the feeling that they are the type of character that we would, I think we'll get one eventually.
Oh,
I hope we get one eventually.
Dear.
Oh, what is that thing? That's a robot.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. South.
Oh yeah, you can go across Tiny Bridge.
Yeah. I kind of when she talks, I know that it's not the language that Khaleesi spoke in Game of Thrones. Oh, that character is one of the self-healing characters, friend of show Paul told me about.
Nice.
I can't remember what they're called, but he loves the Medusa women.
The Medusa ones. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, she doesn't look like she's.
Oh, sorry.
No, I don't think you missed. Maybe she's just resistant to that. I can go this way. That's good.
Maybe. Yeah, so eventually we might want to try to get one of those. I don't know what that thing is, but it looks scary.
I think it's what's the guy in Miyazaki's Spirited Away? Mouth face eater.
Tony Danza.
Oh my god! Shoot!
I'm not familiar with Miyazaki films, I guess. No, yeah, and I've actually never seen Spirited Away.
No,
there's a Zombo.
No Face, I think, is what it's called. It basically goes and then eats everything. Hey,
that sounds.
That feels like
a lot
great question. I think this is a great opportunity for us to talk about what are just some really great underrated films that we love. How do you feel about that?
Oh, that's a really great question.
If somebody were just like, man, let's watch just a film that you just love. Like, what are some of the ones that you're gonna go towards?
For sure. Okay, probably number one choice, Clue.
Really?
Tim Curry.
Tim Curry.
Yeah. It is the best farce on film, I think, and I think it's entirely underrated. It shouldn't work. It's a movie based off of a board game, right? With a ton of star power. Madeline Kahn, Christopher Lloyd, Martin Mull, right? Martin McKean's in it. As well as Tim Curry, who is incomparable, and it is hysterical through and through.
We finally made this.
Let's do this.
Okay.
So we are actually starting all the way at the beginning.
Yeah. So because I remember we did this and we were okay at it, but
that's okay. We're just doing it, and if it doesn't work out this time, that's okay. We're having a great time. So we know this, so we can sort of skip through this stuff,
you're right. We don't have to. That's problem. Oh no, we don't want to. But the volcanoes, we should leave them alone. Okay. Oh, I'm a fireman. That's probably.
Yeah, I mean that's essentially the plot. Yeah, we've done this before, and we'll have done the next part, which is weird because we did take a break between part 1 and 2 of this.
Yeah, I think that's why I was confused.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh, we got.
By the way, if we want to capture something, you let me know.
Yeah, I think we should maybe think about capturing something that you would want to capture. Anybody?
I would love to.
Let's pick this out right now. Like, what's catching your fancy?
All right, cool. Let me look. I mean, I would like to think about one of the floating alien dudes or the spider lady.
Yeah,
and in
those
fact,
guys are pretty weird, which is cool.
Yeah. I don't know what they do, but it excites me to think about it. So why don't we? There's 2 alien guys. Why don't we just go ahead and say that's what we're gonna capture is one of the aliens? Okay. No, you know what? I'm changing my mind. I'm changing my mind.
That is your delicious prerogative.
Let's try to get Sure Shot, who's the weird spider lady up top.
Okay.
Because there's only one of her, so I just feel like that'll be easier to track, honestly.
And I like that her name is Sure Shot. Makes me feel like she's a sure shot. Not my best word.
Hold on, wait. Can you do that again? Deliver that again, because I think it just needs more feeling this time.
It makes me think that she's gonna be a sure shot.
No! Remember, I promised I would do that.
Oh. That's what I do when I get denied.
I'm sorry. I remember we bookmarked it where I said that I would know, but no, but.
Well, interestingly, in logic, but and are the same thing.
Explain that.
They're both conjunctions. In the sense of like, if I wanted to write out the sort of in logical like symbols and language, happy, poor but happy, right? It would be P.H. But if it was poor and happy, it would be the same thing because they just, it just means, hey, this thing and this thing, and they're both living there and having a great life.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't it nice to have a great life?
It is,
Man,
I think. Oh man, you know so many things, and I love how many things you know. I do want Pete Plays and Talks Philosophy to make a comeback at some point, and
yeah.
I know that
I was doing
a lot of
Philosophy Fridays.
Yeah, and some of us in the dedicated Pete Plays fan community are thinking that was a really good thing. We miss it, so just a thought. But okay, so back to your question, which I love, by the way. So Clue was a film that should have never worked based on premise alone. Even though it had a ton of star power, it was fraught with, difficulty getting made, and oh my goodness.
No.
So I am getting so frozen, and it's so bad. It also did some things that were honestly pretty experimental for its time. Like, it had multiple endings, which not something that people really did back then when it was made in the late 80s.
Yeah.
And so different theaters had different endings sent to them, which I think is like wild just to think about that.
People in one city would be like, "Man, did you see the ending where the Mr.
This
Plum
person
did
was the
it?"
bad
And you'd be
guy.
like, "No,
I
that's
didn't
really
see that."
cool. I
Yeah,
didn't
and
know
you know
that
what,
about
back-
the ending. So does if you got it on VHS or something, would it come with all the endings, or would you have to collect them all, kind of like they were in a cereal box or something?
So back then, when it went to movie theaters, right, there were really there were few options other than to just go and see what there was, and now of course you get all of them when you go buy the VHS. But people thought that was actually why the movie didn't do very well, because people hated that they tried to do that. They're like, that's silly and useless, and I hate that you did that. So anyway, underrated, but now it has a really strong, almost cult following, right? People love it, and people go and reenact it while dressed in costumes.
Yeah.
It's like Rocky Horror sort of level, which is appropriate, given that Tim Curry did that too, right? So anyway, I love it. Okay, give me one of yours.
I think here's one that I actually got to see just last night with my dad. I was hanging out with good old Dad, my dad.
Oh yeah, dude.
His name is my dad.
He's a hero.
My dad, and it is the movie Fletch with Chevy Chase.
Oh yeah.
And one of the guys from the old Brady Bunch. I don't remember his name. It's just got a bunch of faces that you recognize from lots of 80s movies. But basically, the plot is Chevy Chase is an investigative journalist who writes an anonymous LA Times article. And he does, it publishes under the name Jane Doe, so nobody really knows who he is. But his shtick is that he pretends to be, he assumes these fake personas to get all the information. And that, helps him out. But it's also really funny because he just pretends to be weird fake people. And it also does a lot of the sort of this is a Chevy Chase movie. Let's just let him do the physical comedy that he's really good at, which is I think
the
is
shtick.
Yeah, and I think that's a thing that a lot of people our age maybe don't know super well, because we know Chevy Chase maybe from the Vacation movies and from Community, where he kind of has not a limited role, but his character has a set kind of domain of things that he does, and you might think that was all he sort of did as an actor, but his whole thing on SNL and a lot of his earlier movies was just his really hilarious physical comedy, and there's a lot of it, so it's just a really, really funny movie. And I was talking to one of my other friends earlier about my favorite line in the movie. He's pretending to be a doctor, so that he can like basically violate HIPAA. But there's a doctor who's doing an autopsy, and he's like, "Hey, you, come help me." And he's like, "Oh," and he goes over there, and the doctor says to him, "Well, have you ever seen a spleen that big?" And Chevy Chase's response is, "No, not since breakfast." Which is so weird, and I love it. So yeah, I would say Fletch is a good one. So
Oh, I've never seen it, and I'm embarrassed. I apologize.
no,
You
feel,
deserve better.
sweet child, oh mine, feel no embarrassment.
I'm having. So you mentioned, I think the last episode maybe, like, oh, do you know how like you're the last kid in class to like get the assignment done? That's what's happening to me.
Oh yeah.
I am having a moment, and I apologize. I'm working on it, but I'm having a moment. All right, so let's.
Hey, don't worry
I'm
about
having
it.
to like move all these characters around, and it's going
Let's
a little
watch
bit
you
slowly.
do it. Let's watch you be successful.
Okay. So I'm just honestly a little bit trying to. There we go. All right, here we go.
I feel like this is
All
going
right.
way better than the first time we did this. I don't know. How do you feel?
I like to think so.
Yeah.
You know, I've had some scary moments where, like, I have some really low health characters right now, and I am just hoping that they make it through this. I am super worried about Horatio and my Sophia, but like,
My Sophia.
I'm. But so I'm having some rough moments right now. But I don't know what to do about it other than complain about it a little bit and hope for the best.
Well, this alien boy is like hiding, and I can't get to him. So I guess I just gotta try to escape his wrath. You know.
Alien-y grasp. Yeah, and you know the aliens they're tricky because they can float over lava, so they have a little bit extra mobility.
They've got
Honestly,
some really good movement powers.
I am just hopeful to survive this at this point. Honestly, that's what I'm after. I'm ganging up on Frozen Boy over here and hoping for the best. I remember.
Well, hey, you know what I say about that? Let it go.
Let it go.
Yeah, hilarious jokes.
I love that.
Oof.
So, oh man.
Oh my.
Yeah, so the alien boys hurt quite a bit.
Eesh.
Not a huge fan. So I'm gonna try to net Alien Boy because he is driving me crazy. And
oh.
you're good at things. Let's put you here. Let's put you. I know that I've said this before, but it doesn't escape me how ridiculous it is that sometimes I just go and I put you here and I put you here as if people can see what I'm doing.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of watching your cursor when I
thank you
finish
for
what
that.
I'm doing. I'm trying to. Oh, he's immune to netting.
Oh, no,
that's
not
the
what I
worst.
wanted. Okay, and he. Oh, that's just the worst. I'm so upset about that.
Hey, don't worry about it, man.
Because I was hoping to freeze his movement a little bit. I might be in real dire straits, but you seem like you're doing really well.
I'm okay. I've managed to kind of isolate myself against some baddies.
Isolate.
Oh, I didn't. Yes, and that's it. I did it. I succeeded at improv.
And that's it.
And that's the. I don't know. And that's what you do.
So I am gonna just do what I can here to try to take out Alien Boy and maybe try to get a few hits. I'm gonna watch where your cursor's going. You're doing great, dude. Honestly, if we just survive this fight and that's all that happens, that's okay. I don't want to put too much pressure on us. But I would like to do okay.
Why are your firemen even working for a penguin? We needed the business. That guy's name is Laundromat, and I don't know. That's where I draw the line. That's
That's oh no, I'm being swarmed, Peter. I'm
Buddy,
in
no!
such trouble. I'm in such trouble. Oh no, Horatio. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
You can.
Oh,
Okay, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh boy. Oh
I'm
trouble.
gonna. I should have been doing this earlier. I'm gonna get. They're doing okay right now, so I'm gonna try to send Sweet Cup and Cakes down to you. It might be too late, but I'm gonna try.
Yeah, I don't know what to do about it. I mean, we're in a little bit of trouble here. I'm hopeful that I can make some of this work. Oh man, so
Okay,
I
and then
feel
I'll
like I
be
need
giving
Judy
you
to
some
stay.
support from the courier.
Thank you so much. I am in a bad way. Horatio's like done. I don't think we can use items in game. I'm embarrassed to say I don't know that that's true. But
Yeah,
that's sort of the
actually,
feeling I
that's
get.
a good. Let me see. I'm gonna hit start. Auto battler, survival guide, quit, exit main menu. I don't want to do any of these things. We can flee the battle technically.
Yeah. Let's just tough it out and see what
Yeah,
happens.
no,
I
it should be
guess.
okay.
I mean, so I'm going to just start pulling some of my characters back because I'm a little worried about it. You. I need you to be more mobile. Okay, you go.
To use this elevator.
There we go. So you go there, go there, 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 there. Okay, I think that we're gonna see what happens.
Make it happen?
We're gonna try. All right, so I got to. Oh no! All right, so I confused that person.
Okay.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? So they're really
What you gonna
relentless.
do?
I don't think I'm gonna make it. Choo, choo,
Yeah.
choo, 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 choo.
You either
Oh,
kill
yes!
yourself or get
The
killed.
Ugh, that alien.
I
is
know, he's rough, but
miserable.
you survived it. You just gotta keep servando, which is Spanish
Serve it.
for something I made up.
It's good too.
Okay, I'm gonna send Horatio down here as well. Actually, I'm gonna have Horatio attack this bow man, because he seems to be kind of causing some havoc from over there. And then I think in one more turn, Sweet Cup and Cakes will be close enough to maybe give you some assistance, which is French
Please.
for
Good land.
a sweet brioche bun. Okay.
Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, I froze him. That's awesome.
Yes! Oh, yes, very
Alright,
good.
and
Oh,
okay, we got okay.
Dude,
Did anyone level up?
we did
Did
it.
anyone level up? No.
No!
It's my oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Alright.
No.
I lost my netter. So that's it for my
man.
netting, but that's okay. I don't think I could have done much about that, honestly. I feel like I was in trouble.
I
So
feel happy.
what can I do here? Let's put you here. We'll put
All right. I'm gonna try to help. It's shake and bake, and I helped.
yeah, oh my goodness, I can't believe. Oh, okay, Horatio leveling up. That was so important. I just got 2 level ups that I desperately needed. Okay, so who do we have that we can capture in this game right now? So we lost Spider Lady, huh?
Oh, you know what happened?
I don't, but I
my
wanna know.
brain didn't make the switch to we were keeping Spider Lady. It was still thinking that we were keeping Alien Boy. So I walked up to Spider Lady and I hit her with a rock several times.
Hard bad.
So
Real
I'm
bad.
gonna say that was totally my fault for being real lousy.
Oh, buddy, whatever. Maybe what we can do, if you don't mind, is try to capture an alien.
Yeah, let's get an alien.
Either of them.
And I think we're gonna get.
Which one has better health? There's.
Tess has more health than Storm. Storm
I
is
vote that we
probably
take
around
out Storm
30%.
then,
So we can't.
because it'll be less work to take out.
Okay, so
what's her name?
we want to take Tess and kill Storm.
Who has less health? I'm so sorry.
Storm has less health, I think.
Take out Storm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so take out Stormy Stormerson.
I think so.
Okay, I love it. I love.
Hello.
Everybody wants love. She's got a stick with a marshmallow on it. She's gonna use it to defeat her enemies. That was a you know, a lot of people don't know that Prince wrote that song.
And you know what? They should tell him. All right, I got a color switch. So I do love. I don't know how useful it is. I don't know yet, but I really
useful,
like the Octoclops.
Yeah.
I really like.
I mean, he
that.
was doing some work last game, you know, like he was making it.
Yeah.
He was making some things happen.
He was pretty MVP-ish. I'm keeping my Cupcake nearby where he is because I feel like he's helping Morty right now. But Morty might not attack because he's got someone in his face.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Cupcake Baby, which is the new name that I gave Sweet.
Call me
Cupcakes.
maybe Cupcake Baby.
Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. I've got some frosting, my Cupcake Baby. Yes.
All right. Yes.
Sweet
And
Cupcakes did exactly what I wanted, and that makes me feel just a lot of like joy
and good stuff.
and ow. I do kind of like that the aliens shoot lasers out of their face. Like, wow, what a special talent.
It's pretty slick. Pretty slick,
Slick
Ranger Rick. Oh yeah. All right. Cool. Oh, and we have a guy who's like, there's a. Oh, you see him. You're going.
Oh, I got it. Yes!
All right, cool. So now we just need to not attack the alien.
Yeah, so we need to get
And
this
try
one fired guy. And this baby over here.
All right, yeah. Oh man, you know it's gonna be a tough. It's gonna be tough to make that happen. Just because the alien is sort of relentlessly pursuing.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll just have to try to swarm this guy before any damage happens to Alien Boy, or possibly Alien Gal. I'm not really sure, but.
So if you walk on the ice tiles, do you get hurt? I know that's such a silly question.
I don't think so. I haven't noticed it.
Okay.
I wonder if it's just sort of like slippery, maybe, or it's like.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's not. I think it just makes it harder to catch on fire. So.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Oh, my people are attacking.
Let my people go.
Can you move your Pipistrella or your Sophia towards the alien because she's the one who can do the capture?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay.
I thought of it myself.
Go here. Everybody.
So now it's so funny how the. See, watch. She's gonna throw a net at him, and it'll say, "I'm immune." Who is hitting the alien?
It was Mortimer, the arrow.
Oh, maybe Mortimer should move closer to Fire.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him over there. I thought maybe he would be far enough away that he wouldn't reach Alien Jones, but alas, it was not to be.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. Because now mine is. I think if I move within one space, he won't fire. I think if I move anywhere else, I will.
Okay.
So I feel like I need to move somewhere where. Does that make sense? Because I think that my best option is to stand right by the alien.
I think
because then I won't attack him. I don't think I attack when there's somebody in my face.
Yeah, that sounds right. Because it's kind of like
wrong,
in D&D when you have disadvantage when you want to shoot somebody that's too close to you, like at a ranged attack.
Yeah, I think so. I guess we'll find out. Alright, cool. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna watch and see if he does shoot. He does.
He does.
Oh no, he does.
He did like a.
Oh no.
He did like a. I hit you with the butt of my. With the butt of my crossbow kind of attack, and it wasn't
Which was
as
just
much
one?
as shooting. Yeah, he just hit him one time for 3 damage.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to keep the character. I'm going to keep just following him then because. It's so tough. We might not make it, and that's okay. We're gonna give it a valiant effort, though. But I vote that if we don't get the character that we quite want, we don't need to take one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think we can get.
Is your Sophia within netting range?
Where did I can't find her. Where is she? Where is she?
I don't know.
Oh, there
Did she
she
die?
is. I don't. No.
Oh.
I lost my mind and I moved her the wrong direction. She's close. She'll be able to net on the next turn.
Cool. Okay, good. I'm going to move into the positions. Great. Sorry, I'm over
tout de suite. Les positions.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right.
Come on.
Come on, everybody.
Yes!
All right. So now, oh my goodness.
Yes! So good.
Okay, so just have her move into the zone, and she should be able to net him.
Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Yes, do it.
I think we did it.
All right, cool.
In the zone.
And then I'm just gonna go ahead and checkmark the thing. Got you. All right, cool. Dude, we're doing great. Ooh,
It's
the
a
Wraith. Terrifying and calm. The Wraith spits skulls from its face flaps that have high chance to debuff. Oh, I love
Nice.
debuffers. Oh,
Yeah, it was
debuff
like
effects.
sometimes when I would get hit, I would have like down arrows, and I think it kind of like makes you a little bit weak. Percentage of damage, defense, and accuracy. Can throw over hazards. Weak to rainbows. Immune to
Slick.
debuff. Dude,
Love it.
you got yourself a baller little friend. But I think we can't go.
Not yet. No, we can't get him yet.
Yeah, no.
Not yet. Oh boy. Hey, you know what? How are we doing on time? This got to be a call it for this episode.
I think it's gonna be a that's it. Next time on PETEPLAYS, but I think next time on PETEPLAYS we're gonna go to the next area
of this,
and it's gonna
let's
be
do it.
Sweet and fantastic. So we can't wait for you guys. What is happening?
Oh, there's a little
they're
bit more
nice.
story.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, thanks. That was great. They're anti-fire. Your neighbors still look.
Oh, I love Cha-Cha's voice.
Oh sure, they should thaw in no time.
All right, cool. Quest, that part's done.
Cool.
Oh yeah, we should do this wrap up and then see how everybody did.
That's cool.
I'll tell you,
All right.
Milkius did all right. I think the hardest thing with Milkius is he doesn't have great range. So I gotta find a way to just get him in the middle because he should be tanking a lot more than he did.
Yeah, man.
Because your Sophia tanked way hard. Your Horatio is a boss.
Oh yeah, dude, he killed it this game.
Yeah.
All right, fam. Well, let's hang out in a little bit on the next time on the PETEPLAYS.
Yeah.
Big
We'll
boy.
see you then.
Bye. Adios.